tous, ici c'est Micas Carvalho pour le Micas Wednesday Show. Et aujourd'hui avec nous, on a Alex Monteiro.
Salut.
Et on a aussi Mike, an American in Luxembourg.
Merci. I actually have a last name.
Yeah, okay. What is it?
McQuaid.
Mike McQuain, an American in Luxembourg. Let's get ready to rumble.
Merci. My
Guys.
ears are cleaned out now. Okay.
Thank you so much for being here in the Micas Wednesday Show. And before asking you some questions, we are directly starting with an activity.
Okay.
So you are American. You are
Not American.
not American.
Yeah.
But I'm
Right.
a Luxembourger too. I'm an American Luxembourger.
Okay,
I'm a
so
citizen.
in the first activity, you have to prove us that you are Luxembourgish. And what about you?
I'm Portuguese and Luxembourgish.
Okay, so
Nice.
now you're gonna prove us that you are Luxembourgish. What is the activity? I'm going to tell you some villages, cities of Luxembourg, and there are some villages or cities that are not in Luxembourg, that doesn't exist. So you just have to say stop. If you say stop in the village, it's 1 point. If not, it's your point, okay?
So you have to say stop if it's a village that is actually not in Luxembourg, okay?
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Or
his name.
that doesn't exist.
A bullshit village.
A bullshit.
Okay, right.
That's an awesome definition.
so
We also
much
have a
easier.
definition activity
Okay.
after.
Okay.
So I'm going to start, and it's Alex versus Mike.
Okay.
Okay.
At the same time, or is it him, then me, or what?
No, at the same time.
Same time.
So if it's a legitimate village, we don't say anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If it's a bullshit one, we say stop.
Exactly.
Okay. Or why don't we just say bullshit?
I love that you look at him like you say he,
Like, yeah,
he
we-
speaks
we-
English like shit. Let me.
No.
So we need to be on the same page. So, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, guys, ready?
We're brothers.
Exactly.
Brothers,
Yeah.
but Mike versus Alex. Let's start. Beaufort, Besch, Reiding, Louleng, Montpeuch, Beckerich, Wormeldange, El, Memmerich, Beerdorf, Bettendorf. Okay, the first column is done. There are two villages that are not in Luxembourg. It's
Right there. Okay. Wait. Don't tell me. Was one of them like Wumpish or Bumpish?
No,
or,
Montpellier exists.
but no. But
actually.
there was one. Read them again, real quick. And give us another shot.
Okay. Beaufort,
Yes. Beaufort.
Besch,
Besh. That's
Reiding,
rating.
Louleng.
Is that
Luling
bullshit?
maybe, yeah, Luling doesn't
That's
exist.
that's
It doesn't exist.
Okay.
Okay. But this column is finished. We are going to make the second column. Okay.
Okay, right.
Ready? So 0-0.
I think we were both being polite.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Yeah.
That's just, I don't want to say stop.
Because
Yeah,
I mean, your pronunciation was a little off.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Are you
Actually.
kidding me? I am Luxembourgish.
Luling.
I know. That's
Luling.
what doesn't
Luling.
make it. That's what doesn't make
So,
any
wat
sense.
leeft, hoi.
Okay.
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 Let's continue. Pissinger.
Wait. But this, okay. This
Sorry.
pissange.
It's
Yeah,
Pissange,
but it's
exactly.
not Pissinger. So.
So stop. Okay.
So
right.
so
Okay,
that's
good.
correct.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Okay. So you're taking legitimate names and then dicking around with them.
Yeah, sometimes no. So 1-0 for Mike. Winzela.
That's bullshit.
Hopscheid. Föhlen. What?
The second one.
I thought the second one was bullshit too.
Winzela. No.
What is it?
Winzela.
Vinzeland?
Winzela.
I don't know. I get
Ah,
it.
yeah.
Oh, W-I. Let me see.
Okay. Not a problem at all. Winzela.
Okay. I just saw the list.
For me, Wikipedia is always right. So 1-1. Hopscheid.
Wait a minute. How did he get a point?
Because you messed up.
You
I guess
mistaked.
I got a point from that.
Yeah. Hopscheid. Föhlen. Wichten.
Sorry, no, bullshit. It's Fehlen or Feulen, but
Yeah.
not Fühlen.
Okay, that's my accent then.
Sorry.
That's my
This
accent.
this is tough because
This is my accent.
Luxembourg town names have 3 different names. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we have to be a polyglot in Luxembourg
Yeah.
to know the cities.
Yes.
Wichten. Useldeng. Pompen.
No, Pompen doesn't exist.
Good. Very good. Okay.
Okay.
2-2.
I was louder, so I think I get a point for that one.
Fair enough.
The loud American is always going to be louder.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2-2. Krausenbach.
That's not one.
Perfect. 3-2. Yeah, Kausenbach doesn't
But
exist.
there's Countenbach. Man, you are just a sea hair away from the real thing.
Hey, I am teacher, man. It's like this.
Okay.
Waldbredimus. Schwarzwald. Tandem.
No.
Good.
He got a 2. I mean, we're
I was a little bit. I was
I'm just
later
louder.
than-
I'm just louder.
Okay.
Eh?
I'm more intense.
Okay, 4-3.
4-4.
4-4.
Yeah, we're brothers.
Ah, you are awesome. Tandel. Montanach. Verpeldange. Keurich.
Verpel. No.
Verpeldange
You got that
doesn't
quick.
exist.
You got that before me.
Verpeldange. That doesn't exist.
Verpeldange?
Verpeldange doesn't exist. Very good. So 5-5. Keurich. Knaposchent.
Nope.
Knaposchent
Yes,
exists. Yeah.
Really?
6-5.
Sorry, yeah.
6-5.
Let me see how you spell that.
Knaposchent.
Okay, you see what I can see the other ones.
It's
Okay,
like
go.
you make. So stupid. But yeah, it's like okay.
Knaposchent. Okay.
Gösdorf.
Gussdorf? I'm just repeating it. I'm not saying anything.
Okay, 6-5. 6-5. So Hopst, Heffingen
Haffingen?
exists.
All right.
6-5. Nothing happened. Gosseldange. Helpaknap. Kiespelt.
Helpaknap? Really?
Yeah. A village from 63 people living on it.
Okay.
Helpaknap. We are together. Kiespelt. Linningen. Millebutz.
Millebooks?
Oh, very good.
Millebooks.
You are very 6-6. Waldbillig. Vallée de l'Ernst. Preitzerdaul.
Vallée de Vers, right?
Vallée de l'Ernst.
Little
yeah.
announced, yes. Yeah.
Very good. He makes. You are you are really brothers. Preitzerdaul. Fischbach. Schumann.
Schumann, no.
Okay, that's an execo. 7-7, a draw.
Okay.
Very good, everyone. 7-7.
sevens.
But you are very good. Very good.
Oh, merci.
So, Mike,
Yes, sir.
I know that you already spoke a little bit with Alex.
Yes.
If you have to describe his art, what would it be in your eyes from what you spoke with him?
He's a comedian.
Comedian?
Yeah.
Only this? Are you only comedian?
Just by looking at me. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, he told me he was a comedian.
Oh.
But if I was to judge what he was,
Yeah, I thought he was a little more. I don't know.
he's a handsome comedian.
Oh, so you're asking what? Okay. Not only the comedian part.
Yeah,
Whatever I do. Okay.
No, not not.
Not what I do by day.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Because I do something totally different.
yeah.
That's right. You are a gardening choreographer or a choreographing gardener.
Gardener.
Something like that.
Exactly.
Okay. What about you? What do you think about Mike?
Well, I know that he's a makeup artist that gives some tutorials on YouTube and on his Facebook page and Instagram and
Yep.
Twitter.
Yep.
and
TikTok.
TikTok, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah. Speed makeup on TikTok because you only have a minute.
Speed,
or
yeah,
whatever.
exactly.
You got-
Speed makeup, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make it in English. Everything in English.
In the makeup tutorials, I generally do in Finnish.
Okay. In Finnish.
Yeah.
That's very important here in Luxembourg because we have a very big community, Finnish community.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them.
Thank you to do it. Yeah. And Mike, as a foreigner, what do you think about Luxembourg? That's a question I think everyone wants always to know. What do you think about it?
Obviously, I love it. I mean, is this a legitimate question or what?
Normal question. No.
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely love it. I mean, we became to my whole family, moved here. We thought we'd be here 6 months or a year, but I'm here 9 years just about. We're all citizens, we all sort of speak the language, not too well, but sort of. And I plan on staying here for the rest of my life. So.
Oh, really? For the
Yeah.
rest of your life?
I would think so, yeah. I can't see any reason why not to.
And Finland?
Finland? Finland just has a special place in my heart.
Okay.
That's all.
Can I ask what brought you here?
My wife got a job here. And a plane, and an airplane.
Okay, yeah, of course, yeah. What brought you here?
He's very funny. Have you ever thought to make stand-up comedy in English?
That's not that funny.
Imagine, Mike, with you.
With me? Oh, a double stand-up comedy thing?
Yeah, it would be interesting. no?
Like you could be the dummy and
Yeah.
move your mouth. And
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like what's his name? Jeff, whatever.
Like, what are those things
Jeff,
called?
whatever, he's very good.
It's great career. Yeah.
And stand-up comedy, it's time to speak about your solo show. You are going to make a solo show of stand-up comedy here in Luxembourg. Can you speak a little more about it?
Yeah. It's the first, actually the first time I'm going to perform the whole show. The hour, I mean, it's like 70 minutes, I think.
You have a 70-minute show?
Yeah.
Holy
yeah,
cow.
But I've never performed 70 minutes. I've been doing 15, 20-minute spots and putting all this together for now, I would say 2 years.
Wow.
A little bit more. And the 13th of November. Yeah, it's going to be here in Differdange at Stadthaus.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
They are actually the producers of the show. Yeah.
Cool.
I've been blessed with their support, so it's great. Yeah.
Super. Now is in French, right?
In French,
Okay.
exactly.
So is it you just
Me and
talking
a mic and talking to the people.
Yeah. Do you have, you're not a prop comic? You don't have like a
Nope.
chainsaw? You're going to chainsaw
Nothing.
a watermelon in half or anything like that?
Maybe some people from the audience
Okay.
might see.
Wow.
No, it's really just me and a mic and
That's cool,
talking
man.
to people about
Respect.
my life
Yeah.
and my fears and whatever.
Are you the first Luxembourgish comedian to do it? Or
I would say I'm the first Portuguese Luxembourgish comedian performing a show in Luxembourg in French.
okay.
That's so specific.
So that's the 13th of November, right?
November, yeah.
I'm going to make one the
1 month.
12th of November, so I'm going to be the first one.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're the second one.
I mean, you have a month.
You're doing one too, or are you just trying? Okay.
No, he tries to just to be the first
Get
one.
in there. Just get in there. Okay.
Just to be the
You
first
guys
one.
are competitive.
I'm trying.
Well, that is so cool, man.
But something very important too, can you speak a little bit about the Relais du Rire, 27th of November, right?
Yeah, same month, same place, actually. It's going to be at the Stadthaus also. That's another show. It's a stand-up comedy show, but I invite actually comics to come to Luxembourg and to perform with me. I'm the host from the show, and I started it 3 years ago in 2018 to support the Cancer Foundation. Fondation Cancer, yeah.
Mhm.
So that means that people pay to come, to laugh, and the money we get, it's for the Cancer Foundation to help, to support them actually, yeah. So it's the 3rd edition.
Cool.
So yeah, very happy. We have 4 great guests, and we have Edson, I don't know if you know him. It's a Luxembourgish-based comedian. He was born here.
Okay.
And, not comedian, sorry, a singer. And
What's the name?
Edson.
Hudson, okay.
Yeah. And so he's going to be there. He's actually opening. He's singing, and then we'll have me as a host and 4 comedians, great comedians, who are going to be there. Yeah, that's the best.
I like the way he says, "I am the host." You know,
Yeah, I'm
I
just the
love
host.
it. I love it.
I'm just
man.
the host.
That's
I mean,
beautiful.
But a host, you do a little bit, right? I mean, you'll
Oh,
do.
yeah.
You'll do.
yeah, I do bits between
Yeah.
the sets, but it's clearly not about me. It's more about the comedians and about the Cancer Foundation. And then on the 13th, that's only about me. Yeah, that's very selfish. So that's why I separate the two. So, yeah.
And I guess you are the first one doing a Relais du Rire in Luxembourg too, or do you know if?
Oh no, that was my idea.
Yeah.
That was
so
actually even the name belongs to me now.
Okay.
So the Relais du Rire, because you have the Relais pour la vie when
yeah.
they run.
Yeah.
So that's where the title came from, and
Okay.
I started it in 2018. I thought it might be just a one shot, but people were. I mean, we had a great audience, and it was packed, and so I thought, okay, we could do this 1 year thing, every year thing, and as long as people come, we'll continue. So yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's great. People are
And sweet. You are
cool.
very sweet. I like the way you.
That's what my mother used to say.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What about your plans, projects, Mike? Can you speak a little bit about the future?
When is this airing? Because I have something coming up on this Saturday, but I don't know if this is.
This is airing after Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can talk in the past.
Yeah. Well, I do a lot of videos, like for, like I just started doing a bunch of like hiking videos for Visit Aislick, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what else have I been doing? I don't know when this is going to air. Oh, and I just did this whole thing where I wanted to go as far as I could in Luxembourg on public transportation. And so we had a production company follow me, and we broke up into 5 episodes. But again, that's going to be before this airs. Okay.
This airs like I guess middle of November.
Okay,
November.
November. Okay. Well, my ASLIC hiking videos that'll be continuing. That'll be going on throughout the fall and the winter. And I'll probably write another book. I wrote a book, in 2018, and it did well. It won a Publican's
What's the
Prize.
name of it? Can you
It's
remember?
called and what is it? An Armenian in Luxembourg? An American in Luxembourg.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and-
Yeah. An American Luxembourg book and you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of
He's
funny.
very smart, this guy.
Kind of funny
Okay.
coincidence there.
And the second is an American in Luxembourg too.
Maybe, or an American stays in Luxembourg,
Oh,
or
that's interesting.
Yes, I don't know, something. So I'll probably have to start writing that.
So, yeah. And now you are making videos because you are very famous, we can say famous, really famous in Facebook, and now you are starting in TikTok and all the other social media,
Well,
or is that just a trip? Because on Facebook you have a very big community. That's
Right, and I have a sort of big one on Instagram.
Instagram too, yeah.
TikTok, excuse me, I don't even understand it. Okay. So I have a small following on there. I just take stuff that I put elsewhere and then maybe on TikTok, I don't know. But TikTok, I don't know what it is. It's just people lip syncing to songs. I mean, I know there's other shit. There's a lot of humor and stuff like that, but it seems like when I go in there, it's like, why do I want to see that? Anyway, I sound like an old man, so there.
I'm so happy because TikTok is where I have lots of engagement and
That's the thing. But
I'm feeling like shit what I'm making now.
no.
right
What I'm saying is I haven't figured it out, and I haven't figured it out. But it looks like my son, who's 22, he loves TikTok, and he says there's a whole lot of funny shit on there.
Yeah.
I've yet to find it, but I see clips of The Office. He's like, okay, I already saw that. But anyway, I just haven't really spent a lot of time on it.
Perfect. So you said you don't know how to define it, and the next activity is an activity where you have to give some definitions.
Okay.
So Mike versus Alex again. I'm going to give you a word that doesn't exist, and you have to make a definition of the dictionary, like a dictionary definition. Okay.
Okay.
The same for you. This time we are going to start with Alex. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
So ready?
Yeah.
A speed food. Sorry, I forgot something very important. That's my mistake. So I'm going to make the chrono, and you have 7 seconds to give the definition.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay,
of
so
course.
it's like tak tak tak. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is fair. You got the improv guy versus the old guy.
The guy that dominates the English language versus
Exactly.
the improviser.
Exactly. Yeah, the Portuguese improviser.
It's
Sorry.
legitimate, right?
Yeah. Well, you have a much more flexible brain because you have all those languages in there.
I don't know about that. I have a hat.
You have a hat.
Yeah, so I don't know.
I have a hat too.
It feels like, my brain is heavy.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's try.
Ready?
Yeah.
So 7 seconds. A speed food.
The opposite of fast food.
Very good. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
I saw it in page 23 of dictionary Larousse in English.
You
Yeah.
have a very small dictionary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very small one. Very good. Okay. So you have 7 seconds for the next one. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Dictionary definition. Adulteration.
That is the third. That's an opera movement.
Yeah, opera movement. Adulteration. It is an opera movement. Very good. You are very smart, guys. It's not funny to play with you because you are very, very smart.
Thank you.
Ready for the next one?
Yeah, of course.
A fumanine.
That's a fungus that only exists in Peru.
Very good.
Yeah.
Fungus that only exists in Peru. Wow, that's like 7 words.
What a definition. Okay, this one is a hard one.
Oh, the other ones were easy.
Away Oaks reflector.
Oh, what? Away Oaks reflection? That is the reflection when an owl sees his reflection in the window, he flies away.
7 seconds. Very good. Can you give the definition again? I was more...
When an owl
Can you remember?
when an owl sees his reflection in the window and he flies away. He flies away in a very particular manner, and it's in that way because it's not just a regular flying away; it's a very particular manner.
Okay.
Due to the reflection.
Yes, the reflection because he's kind of freaked out, because owls like to turn their head around like this and stuff.
True.
Like
Yeah.
Very. Wow. Okay, the second last word.
Okay.
No. I'm going to. Yeah. It's okay. Nemakazozanzi.
Oh, that's a ninja, but a Portuguese one. Portuguese ninjas, yeah.
You know, I had the same definition as you when I wrote it.
When you wrote it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we are connected.
I guess so.
We should be able to see the words. You know what I mean?
No, because then you know the next one.
No. I mean,
know.
if you had
Just
an
have,
individual
like,
piece of paper,
one
put it
little
up there.
piece,
Okay, because
for every word. Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out what it looks like.
So, last word, are you ready?
I'm ready. What if I said no?
We'll wait.
You ruined my show.
Why even ask?
A Lëtzebuerg.
That is a young Luxembourg male who is at that age when he is discovering himself.
That's so beautiful, so philosophic. Okay, so you're still in the draw. You are very smart guys.
What was a Lëtzebuerg?
A Lëtzebuerg.
I mean, that was kind of almost obvious.
Yes, that's really obvious.
It's not wanker with ER in the end. Wanker with A in the end.
Yeah, but that's why we're saying
Wanker.
it would be interesting to have it.
Yeah,
to read it. You know?
Yeah, the definition would be another one, right?
Maybe.
Of course, I understand. Yeah. Okay. So, Mike.
Yes.
Are you the only one mixing Luxembourgish and English in musics, in your videos? Are you the only one? Is there another person doing it?
I mean, I don't do a lot of music anymore, but I don't know. Maybe not that I know of, but maybe you guys would know more than I would.
I have no idea. Do you know someone else mixing
no.
English, like because he has musics like I know the Grandpa Kichelche, that's so good, ha ha ha. Yeah. You know, some kind of things he makes very funny.
But no, nothing comes to mind.
No,
I don't know anybody.
There's probably no one who has the free time that I used to have and was inclined to do that in a small country like Luxembourg.
Okay.
So
This guy is so humble, this guy. So humble, you know. Okay, understand. And you, so now we are going to speak a little more about your art. You made stand-up comedy in France, stand-up comedy in Luxembourg. Yeah. I would like to know difficulties, difference in the publicum, what is easier, what is more difficult. Is there things there that are difficult?
Oh yeah, everything is. I'd say the difficult parts were and still are. I mean, I'm not famous. People don't know me, so they still. I mean, it's interesting to have spots and then to have a spot at a place where you know that a professional comedian is gonna be. So that's very interesting because you know. A lot of people are going to be there, but they're not there for you. So it's kind of, you know, challenging because they have to see you, but they didn't pay to see you. They pay to see the next one. It's like being the opener. It's great to be an opener, but at the same time you have to be really convincing because people are there. Okay, we're going to see you for 10, 15 minutes, but we're going to forget you because we paid to see the other guy. But it's great. I mean, now I've been blessed with great opportunities, but in the beginning, I think I told you the story maybe that I played in a kebab, for instance, performing in a kebab in front of 7 people.
7 people?
Yeah.
But they had a good time?
I'm not sure. They were not informed that there was a stand-up comedy. I guess nobody was informed. There was...
Not even the people who work there? Or?
Only the guy working there. Only the guy working there.
So he just wanted to have a comedian?
He wanted to have a few comedians.
Okay.
So we were like four comedians and a host that was horrible. And people coming in to eat.
Uh-huh.
But they didn't want to stay and listen to us. So yeah, I've had a couple of those.
But those make great stories.
They make great stories. And for instance, I told this story more than once. It was in Luxembourg, this one. The owner of a bar invited us to perform. We were like 6 comedians, but there was Champions League.
No.
And he had everywhere, he had TVs.
Oh my God.
And they were on. And when we arrived, we were like, okay, maybe there was a misunderstanding, he forgot, and he was like, no, but there are people who came here to actually see you guys. And we were like, okay, but you need to turn the TVs off. And he's like, no, because a lot of people here want to see the game. And so whilst we were performing in front of the toilet, they actually closed the door of the toilet and people couldn't go to the toilet because there was the only place we could stand with a mic. For almost 2 hours. An hour.
In Luxembourg?
Yeah, it was in Luxembourg. And so he didn't turn off the TVs, and people were actually watching the game. And there were like 4 people sitting there listening to us, and 80 people watching the game. And there was a moment where I was talking, to the 4 people actually, and there was one guy who turned around and was like, shh! Because he was really trying to watch and listen to the game. So that was awful. Yeah, that was awful.
This is the best stand-up comedy ever, man.
But actually doing this helps you a lot because it's like, it's horrible, but in the end, what happened? Nothing. Yeah. It's fine, you're fine. It's just, it was a weird moment, but it's fine.
You get a thick skin, I bet.
Yeah, exactly. And so doing those kind of shows that are really bad, and actually now I would say it's interesting to look for those shows, like performing in front of people who are eating. That's, I don't know, you've done that?
Yeah.
That's not ideal, but do it. It's nice to do it, to see how challenging it is to really, despite the fact that they are not focused, to try to win them and have them with you all along. So yeah.
That's I agree with you, because like in the theatre, they come to see us performing, but in the kebab or restaurant, etc., you have to catch them, and that's an ability that you earn. Then the theatre is yours because it's easier. In my opinion, it's easier in the theatre than in a restaurant or in a bar, etc.
Yeah, and then there's the fact that they come to, but even when they come to see you and come specifically to see you, it's like 2 or 3 comics then, and they pay for that. There is that other challenge, okay, people actually are here. It's not like an open mic. You can screw up, it's fine. They know you might be a bad comedian that night because it's new material, you're testing, but it's an open mic, so people lost their time but not their money. They can have a few drinks and whatever, but when they actually come and it's a 3:20 or a 2:30-minute show, it's different. The pressure is another one because they have a babysitter, or they drove and they paid, and now they're sitting there and it's like, okay, dance monkey, make me laugh. And yeah, that's another kind of pressure, but it's nice. It's also nice, of course.
So in a year, like okay, let's say a non-COVID year, whatever, how many shows do you do, or how often are you able to perform?
Not a lot, compared to people who are living, for instance, in Paris. They can perform almost every night.
Right.
I would say the best month I had was like 8 or 9 shows in a month. But
That's still 2 a week. That's good.
Yeah, but that was the best month, I would say. Yeah.
Do you ever, or is it ever like a possibility to go to Paris to go to an open mic, or to go somewhere else to do an open mic?
For open mics, yes, but in Paris it's kind of difficult because a lot of times you have to show up and maybe they have spots. So you might do a whole travel for nothing. Right. And if you get a spot, maybe it's going to be just 3 minutes, 5-minute spot. And so I've been in other cities where you can just write an email and they put you on and they tell you, okay, you come this day, you have 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and so you're sure you're going to perform, and it's great because nobody knows you. And here in Luxembourg, I'm not well known, but a few friends come and that always helps. But being able to perform in Brussels or whatever, and people never heard about me, and having them have a good time, it's great.
Wow. How long have you been doing it?
I started in 2017, I think, in English, and then I switched to French. I tried to do both, but it's way too much work. I don't have time to do both.
Interesting.
Yep.
So just to come back to the question,
oops.
Not a problem. Like stand-up comedy, France and Luxembourg, is there a difference?
Okay. The audience.
Yeah, I think. Audience, and even your text. Do you have the same text, or do you have to adapt it?
A little bit. Yeah. I have a few jokes that work better in France because they have to do with the politics over there, and maybe sometimes here in Luxembourg not everybody gets it.
Okay. Yeah.
But that would be it. I don't change my material. It's the same material, and I don't really see a difference between the audiences, really. I mean, here in Luxembourg we have, well, I would say I can do more improv, cultural-based improv. I can do that more here in Luxembourg because you have always Portuguese people, French people, people from Belgium, whatever, and Italian people. So I can do some improv moments based on that. And when I go to France, I make more fun of Luxembourgish people.
Okay.
So that makes them laugh more than here, especially when I'm in France, like in Metz, Thionville, Nancy. So not too far away, and so they, next to the border. So they really know Luxembourgish people well the cliches, and so. But otherwise, it's they have humor, both.
Okay. So next activity, and then we go back to Mike. Speak a little bit about your book and some other things. The next activity, it's you have 5 seconds.
Pressure!
I'm going to make you to ask you a question, and you have 5 seconds to give 3 words about it. 3 words. Come on. Okay.
3.
So a question, you give 3 words, right?
Okay.
Start with Alex, because I don't understand what we're supposed to do.
But the words are actually answers.
Are they a
to
sentence?
the question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Just 3 words like Mike, lamp, desk.
Yeah.
I don't know. Weird game.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. I
3 nautic sports.
Waterboarding, water skiing, and super water skiing.
Okay.
Super water skiing?
Yeah.
You forgot ultra water skiing. Oh,
Yeah, that's.
but
I mean,
it's
you asked
very,
3
very
words, not 4
3
words.
How
words.
about
Very
mega water skiing?
Yeah.
Also
of course.
very
But I don't
good.
like it. I'm more a super water
So
skiing guy.
3 things. Okay.
Yeah.
3 things, that's it.
3 answers.
I'm going to make some questions about vacation, etc. Because, it's winter and we need to speak a little bit about summer for next year. So 3 activities to do at night on the beach.
Stuppen, surfing, and swimming.
Very good. Okay. 3 ways to flirt on the beach.
3 ways to flirt.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
Okay, buy a drink, buy something to eat, and invite to swim.
Oh, very good. Okay. 4 seconds and you flirt. Okay. 3 Luxembourgish artists.
Serge Toner, Fausti, and Alex.
Oh, very good.
Thanks.
Fausti, our beautiful Fausti, yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, yeah.
Schlinner managed is Meche Veda Copacabana.
Yeah?
Nice.
I didn't
Nice.
know.
Nice.
He's more
You didn't know
Luxembourgish
that?
than me.
You didn't know that?
I know, just Zobule Moka.
Okay, I don't know.
Zizazizvitsaka. Okay, 3 ways to cool off during summer.
Swimming pool, bathing, having sex.
Wow, what a guy. Sex cool off, really? Not hot off?
Yeah, but once you're done,
You cool off. Wow.
once you're done.
You are like Michael Scofield on Prison Break. You are like 3 steps ahead.
Wow.
What a guy. 3 ways to say it's hot.
Ouch! Fuck! And yikes!
Very good.
Exactly.
You did it in 5 seconds. Very awesome.
How many
awesome.
seconds do we have?
5 seconds.
Okay.
3 screams of love.
Oh yeah.
What an experience. This guy has experience. Okay.
I watch a lot of movies.
It's getting more.
3 dangerous things on the beach.
Glass, broken seashell, seagull's beak.
Top chrono. Okay, good. I don't know any of them, but very good words.
Glass?
No, this one is the only one that I know.
A seagull's beak?
The
beak of a seagull?
Yes, seagull.
What was the second
okay.
thing I said?
I know only
Broken
Steven Seagal.
no.
A broken seashell? Steven Seagal.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Okay.
I imagine if he was on the beach, he would be dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you could tell that.
Yeah, okay. Either Steven Seagal or a seagull's beak.
Steven Seagal. Okay.
Interesting.
So 3 Luxembourgish cantons. Canton luxembourgeois.
Die Kirch, Echternach en Grevenmacher.
Easy. Okay.
That canton?
Yeah, Diekirch, yes. Echternach 2 and Grevenmacher 2.
Grevenmacher,
Yeah.
okay.
12. This is 3 of the 12. So, 3 Luxembourgish stand-up comedians.
Alex, you, Micas, and Josh and Helen.
Yeah, very good. 5 seconds. You did 3.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So, 3 things that feel good.
My girlfriend, chocolate, beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, your girlfriend does feel. Oh, that was rude.
So beautiful.
Everyone says it.
This one is a tough one.
Oh, okay.
3 things you like to rub against.
Alex, Micas, and Josh and Helen.
Okay, very good.
My girlfriend. Okay.
Oh, your girlfriend would have been great.
3 things you think when you see Mike.
Nice hair. Nice hair.
My hair took up all 5 seconds.
Yeah, I'm
it's
sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, 3 parts of Alex's body that you like.
I like his thumb, his left ear, and his nose.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
He only has 1 thumb. That's why I said his thumb.
But it's
It's a good thumb.
a good one. Yeah.
A good one, yeah.
It's
Sometimes,
a green thumb because he's a gardener. He's a choreographing gardener.
you know, in Luxembourg we say klang ava oho. Okay.
Small.
But oho.
But,
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
A big silence. Yeah. Very good. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. Sorry. 3 plates that you would like to cook for Mike.
bacalhau, sardinha, and jutmat gardebone.
Oh, that's very Luxembourgish. We had English,
and that is-
Luxembourgish, Portuguese. Perfect.
The two first were
That's like
Portuguese.
pig's neck, right? With something else. Yeah.
Jutmat gardebone.
Yeah, and beans and garden
Is it?
beans.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But it's like pig's neck or something, isn't it?
Jute, I think so. I mean, it's something piggish.
Piggish,
I don't
okay.
know. I don't know
I-
what exactly.
Sure.
But I would learn.
And you would cook it for me.
Exactly.
That's nice.
Okay, so 3 reactions when you see Alex in bikini.
Yikes. Not bad. And let's go to my place.
Top chrono. Good. Let's go to my place. Okay. The last one. 3 things that are long and soft.
Jesus. I pass.
Top chrono.
There's a long and soft.
Mike, 3
Can something
things that
be
are
long?
long and soft.
A bunny's tail.
Very good. Top chrono.
Really?
A fox's tail.
Fox's tail.
Fox's tail.
Spaghetti, no?
Yeah, I was thinking.
Cook
I was
spaghetti.
Looking for the word guillemot, marshmallow.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
A long hot marshmallow, but it sounded nasty in my head, so that's why. I don't know.
Mike,
Yes, sir.
tell us like 2 or 3 texts of passages of your book that you like, that you would like to share with us, like 2 or 3. I know that you don't have your book here, but 1 or 2 stories about it. I don't know.
Okay. Only Luxembourg. Wait a minute. Was it French? Might be the language of love, but only Luxembourgish is a language of dead ass.
Dead ass?
Yes.
What was your thinking when you wrote that?
It was just the end of an essay. It was about how Americans really, they think French is so cool and so sexy sounding, and you say anything in French and it just sounds like, oh my God, it's amazing. But then it went into how I really wanted to learn Luxembourgish, even though when I first got here, all I heard when people spoke Luxembourgish was hoyo, 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 apka, hoyo, hoyo, hoyo. But eventually I started to hear it and hear the individual words and the rhythm of it and stuff, and I really wanted to learn Luxembourgish. So I was like, yeah, French might be the language of love, but only Lëtzebuerg is a language of dad ass. So.
And did you learn Luxembourgish? Yeah.
Bussen, I mean, I passed the spoken test,
Okay.
But my Lëtzebuerg is ganz simple, einfach. It is ganz Lewis.
Okay.
So.
We have some Luxembourgish activity after for
Okay.
you, for both of you. Because I don't know if you speak Luxembourgish.
Yeah.
But I mean, did you grow up in Luxembourg?
Yeah, I was born here.
Oh.
Okay, so you probably do speak Luxembourg.
I think
Yeah, I speak Luxembourg.
okay.
you're gonna lose, sorry.
Yeah,
But it's okay.
that's fine.
My soccer trainer always said to participate is important. It's the most important.
Yes.
Good.
right.
It's a very bad coach.
Yeah.
Very bad coach.
Okay. It was 1998.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, you played soccer?
Yeah,
Okay,
1998.
so you were a very bad. I would say not you, but your team was bad.
Yeah, me too.
And that's why I was saying that. Yeah, that's a bad coach. It's about winning.
Asshole.
Otherwise you don't play.
Wanka. Okay. And can you give us another passage of your book that you like? I don't know.
Gee whiz. It's various essays, this kind of fish out of water. This guy from America comes to Luxembourg, and just, I hadn't really been to Europe until I was almost 50, okay? And then
Until 50?
I was almost 50, but the first time I went to Europe, we went to Paris, and
Okay.
stuff like that. I think I was 48, 47. So I had never been out of America. And then, just a few years after that, we moved to Luxembourg. And so it was just kind of this fish out of water type of thing. Had no idea what the languages were going to be, and there's 3 official languages. What the hell does that mean? And we knew of Frank and Andy Schleck, but that was it. That was really
Okay.
the only thing. So the book is just sort of like, just my experiences. And I've had really great experiences. And so it's basically an upbeat, funny book.
Okay. Good. So
So you don't have to read it now.
no, I know everything about it now. Very easy. No, but there are some passages that you spoke the first edition of Micas Wednesday show. It was very, very funny. But
So what you're saying is I was funnier before and I'm not funny now. That's basically what you're
That's
saying.
what I heard. Yeah.
Okay, gotta come up with something funny.
my coach is an asshole. So this is for you.
Okay.
And this is for you. The next activity is very easy. You have to tell this sentence to Mike. Mike has to.
That's disgusting, that first one, isn't it?
You have to. We are going to speak it together, if it is or not. But it's like this. You are going to tell him your sentence. He has to repeat the sentence and then try to translate the sentence. Okay?
All right.
And you have to read the sentence and he has to translate it in French in order to be sure that you read it well. Okay?
Okay, that doesn't make any sense, but go ahead.
Just what you can just read it one time. So
Okay.
the guy who is going to start is you. Don't read it very fast, but read it in a normal way.
So you're going to
right?
read it once, then I'm going to repeat it and try to translate it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Du bas e schuskischelchen agezais aus veien hornox.
I am a something cookie that looks like a something.
Yeah.
I am a something. A sheesh? Is that a shit cookie that looks like a what's? You can't say the last word again.
Yeah.
Hornox.
I look like a whore's knock. I don't know
No,
what.
it's good because the 2 times that you said something, the production doesn't need to put beep. You put something on the bad words.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
so we
awesome.
don't have nice. Okay. Great.
So you the next one, and he has to try. You translate in French in order to
French.
see if it is good or no.
Okay. I found a mistake though in your grammar. There should be no n at the end
Where?
of that word because of the United Zoa rule.
Where? An N. Okay.
There shouldn't be an n there. I don't think.
My coach is an asshole.
Okay.
So don't say the N.
All right. I'm going to try to read it like Walter White saying, "I am the one who knocks." Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Ich hun I Wischusser.
Oh, can you repeat the last word? Ashunin?
Wischusser.
Schon de chasse.
Euh,
J'ai pas la diarrhée, c'est pas ça? J'ai la diarrhée.
Vicious, c'est quand on a an infection in the eye.
Ah,
you know?
merde, yeah.
A
Okay.
vicious.
All right,
I should
all right.
vicious.
Okay, you had that actually. I
Oh,
remember.
you
Yeah, I had. I made a video about it.
Yeah.
Pink eye.
You don't follow
Pink
me?
eye, exactly.
You don't know
Pink
the
eye.
vicious.
Yeah.
Okay.
In your ass. Okay. Next one.
That's okay. Du kalf.
Du kalf?
Du bas avaluus vejang dekkelsmoke.
I am something as slow as a turtle. I'm what? What's the beginning of it?
Du bas avaluus
Oh, I am as slow as a turtle, right?
dekkelsmoke. It's not a
Turtle, yeah,
It's a tortoise.
dekkelsmoke. Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
a turtle.
Sorry, the
Yeah, yeah.
dekkelsmoke.
Wow,
Yeah.
I am amazed.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
okay.
Very nice.
Eschkin beim Staubejitzer. Bejitzer?
Oh yeah, je vais chez le coiffeur.
Yeah, je vais chez le coiffeur.
Straubejitzer.
Straubejitzer.
Straubejitzer is a coiffer?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a particular kind of coiffer? Why
No,
not?
it's actually an old word for because people now say in Luxembourg is coiffeur. Je vais bij de coiffeur.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
That's
Straubejitzer
what-
is an ancient. It's not an ancient, but an old word for.
Gotcha.
So coiffeur. Straubejitzer. Yeah.
Straubejitzer.
Yeah.
Straubejitzer. I
Straubejitzer.
love your accent. But that's it.
Straubejitzer. I never heard that one. Okay, cool.
Here in Micas Wednesday show, you learn how
learn
to speak
something.
Luxembourg. Okay, some grammar mistakes, but it's okay.
Okay. Next
Here's
one.
another end mistake, but anyway, gotcha.
Also, ich geef dem Fulemati eng op taakhoul gin.
I want to do, wait a minute, I would like to, what?
Ich geef dem Fulemati eng op taakhoul gin.
Full amount then, I don't know. I would like to something, brother. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, Fulemati. I don't know how to translate that.
Fulemati, it's little pennies, no?
Yeah, yeah, but it's more
Oh,
like,
full, okay.
it's like
full.
kind of an idiot, a jackass or something.
Jackass, yeah.
Eng op taakhoul gin. It's when you hit somebody.
Oh, on the back of the head?
Kachas.
Okay.
Kachas. You
Okay.
never heard about the kachas?
No.
Okay, it's alcohol.
Akkoul. This is the akkoul.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get that one. Eshu Bupengaren.
Oh, all right. So there are two meanings actually. J'aime les pommes de terre,
Very good, that's the translation.
or the other one.
What is the other one?
Boepen.
Yeah?
If it's a verb and not a noun, it's, I like to have sex.
Beep! Okay, very
I
good.
said have sex. Have sex is fine. Yeah, je boep again.
Okay, next one.
Hey, Boenes.
Hey, Bundes. Oh, you are very good, that's it. That's the intonation.
So that's-
Hey, Bundes.
Hey, Boenes. Gib mir in humpen.
Hey, bartender, give me a beer. Something like that. Hey, someone, give me a beer.
Yeah, well, the Boenes is not really a bartender.
What? Bonus
Boenes is a dick.
Hey, Dick, give me. Okay.
Hey, dick.
But it's very Luxembourgish, right? Really, really.
Boenes.
Bundes, hey, Bundes.
I haven't been called that.
No?
To my face.
No, nobody uses
maybe behind my back, but
I can't
Boenes?
remember somebody saying that like, hey, du Boenes. I really can't
Hey,
remember.
Bundes. Wie geht
Boenes.
es? So.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cute. It's okay.
Okay.
Is it my turn? Okay.
Yeah.
Den Pimpampel as en Tiomes, I can't pronounce it. De Jomes sind verkoppelt.
Oh, le papillon et la fourmi sont en couple.
Oh.
The butterfly and the ant are buppen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very good.
That was way more aggressive than I expected. Wat zal dat doen?
Spannend.
Spannend.
Ja. Den Allendracht is spannend.
Ten aandracht is spannend.
Ja, ja.
Okay, sorry. Ten allendraag de spannend.
Den Alan?
Ten allendraag.
The old something is excited?
I don't know what.
Spannend. Yeah, that's an expression. Den Allendracht is spannend. It's like, you know, in Portugal we have like jokes where the old people, they are the cameras of the streets because they are always looking.
Okay,
and
to see if anybody's doing something wrong?
That's
like
it.
Karens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Karens. Yeah.
So den Allendracht is spannend. It's like pay attention. The guy is looking at it, or
Okay.
I didn't know this one.
oh
I
man.
mean, I understand the words, but I didn't know the meaning of the.
Can I say it, or are we done? I just want to
No,
say
no,
that-
there is one more. I think you forgot this one, the second last one.
Oh. Okay. So is that word ist? Okay. Den Käseger ist Kakees. Kakees. Yeah.
Oh, le hérisson mange de la concoyote.
Oula, I didn't know in French.
Concoyote in French,
Wow.
carcase. Yeah, the käseka, no?
Yeah, the Käseger, yeah. Wow,
That's a hedgehog eats Kakees?
Carcase, yeah.
Kakees.
wow.
Exactly.
What a guy.
Yeah, I love carcase, so that's why I know. Concoyote in French.
Concoyote, okay. And in Portuguese?
It doesn't exist.
Okay, awesome.
I don't know it, so it doesn't exist.
So the last one?
Am Fußball krude je Perdskuss.
In football, what was that? What's the rest of it?
Krude a Perdskuss.
A horse is something or other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we would translate it literally, it would be a kiss of a horse kiss.
Yeah.
But actually, it's when you get hit with the knee in your leg.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a Perdskuss. Because that's how it
Ah,
would feel when if a
Perdskuss.
horse would kick you on the leg, so they
Okay,
call
okay.
it that way.
Yeah, very
There's something
philosophical.
called a Charlie horse in English.
Oh, okay.
Like a Charlie horse is like when muscle like cramps up,
Okay.
like
Charlie
your
horse.
hamstring or something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, so after that you can see the sentences
yeah.
after the show.
Okay. Not now. Don't look now.
So because now, can you speak a little bit about the difference about match d'improvisation, an improviser, and stand-up comedy? Lots of people, they don't know the difference. Can you tell us a little bit the difference about it?
The difference is huge. I mean, like improv, you improvise. You have no text. You did not work on bits. You work on your improvisational skills. You have to have some training to do it properly, because you don't do it by yourself. You do it with other people, usually on stage. I mean, if it's a match d'impro, typically it's 10 people, 5 against 5. But you can do it. I'm in a duo with Greg. You've seen us.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to have kind of a training, but it's improv.
But it's
You don't-
100% improv?
completely
100%.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't
Nothing is
have
written. Nothing.
Something in mind,
Nope.
anything.
But
No.
doesn't the audience often call out the situation or something?
Yeah,
like
that's
that?
what we do.
Yeah.
The last thing we've been performing is usually the same concept. We start off by asking the people in the audience, like, where does the story start? Give me a name, give me a job, whatever.
Mhm.
And then we do a few scenes, like every time 5 to 8 minutes. We have a break, and then after the break, we ask the audience again, okay, which story you'd like to see again, but developed in 40 minutes. So and then
In how many minutes? In
40.
40 minutes. So you go ahead and you do like 40 minutes?
Yeah, it's a
Wow.
long form improv. Yeah. It's once you have. I mean, I've been doing this for 12 years now, I think, and it's nice. And you're not alone. I mean, we're two
Yeah.
on stage, so I know he's gonna bounce back. He's gonna have ideas, and you. Once you're doing it, you have a great flow. It's nice.
And where you said you've been doing it for 12 years. 12 years here in Luxembourg, or?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I've been doing it. Well, we performed a lot in France and in Switzerland and in Germany, in
Really?
Belgium. Yeah. It's
You
cool.
have like a partner. You said that you and
Yeah,
this-
well, I was I started at the Poil. It was we don't say troupe, a group, an improv group, I would say. I think 11, 12 years ago. And we were like 15. And so I started my training there, and then I had training with a lot of coaches, and now I have a friend who I do it with. And so we do it when we have time, because he has a lot of projects, I have a lot of projects, but when we know, I listen, in 2 months, I have 2 weeks where I'm free,
Right.
great, let's do a show. And that's the beauty of the thing. We have no text, nothing is written,
Mhm.
it's completely free, so it's cool. And we could actually perform every night 3 times, and we'll have 3 different stories, and that's cool. Yeah, and that's a huge difference with stand-up, because stand-up, to have an hour that is really good, really tight, you need months, years of writing, testing, rewriting, retesting, and so on and so forth. So it's for me, once you're able to improvise, it's the art of the lazy, because
Okay.
you can do it every day, and but
Yeah.
of course you have to work up to it. But once you're there, and you can still have some coaches, but it's way easier to have, you could have the same audience every evening for a week and give them a very different show every evening. And you cannot do that with stand-up for a whole hour. I mean, yeah, maybe if you work like 10 years and then you present 5 shows together, but yeah.
What is easier, a stand-up comedian trying to be an improviser, or an improviser trying to be a stand-up comedian?
I only did it one way, so I cannot compare, but I can compare the two crafts, and I would really say stand-up comedy is way more difficult.
Okay, stand-up comedy is way more difficult.
Yeah.
Okay.
Improv is difficult in the beginning because people are very afraid to let loose and think, oh my God, I have no text, I don't know what to say. So there's that panic. But once you realize whatever you do, it's fine, and the audience knows actually that you don't have a text. So they way more okay with you failing sometimes. And stand-up comedy, it's to have like 10 great minutes, not talking 10 minutes as a stand-up comedian, that's easy, but having 10 great minutes, that's a whole different thing. And that requires much more work, I think, for me.
Okay, guys, we are in the last questions and then some more activity. We have 10 more minutes. So one question that I really like to ask you, it's not the first time, it's what was unusual when you came to Luxembourg? When you saw Luxembourgish people and you say, that's weird, we don't have this in Luxembourg, or tics that we have, comportment. When you came here, what was like your first impressions in Luxembourg? Because it's totally different than United States.
I guess just, I didn't know what I was seeing. Like I was going to say the variety, of languages.
Variety, okay.
The variety of languages that you were hearing. And you're like, oh, okay, I think I heard French. Okay, a lot of French. Okay, I hear German. I think that's Luxembourgish, that one that doesn't sound like anything I've ever heard before. And this kind of sounds like, I guess that's Luxembourgish. But then we were hearing this other language that we thought, for the longest while, we thought was Russian. Like, why are we hearing so much Russian here? And then we realized it's Portuguese. and that's a God's honest truth. And it was like, wow, it was just this beautiful chorus of just languages. And that was something that really, really appealed to us and just seemed really cool. I mean, there was things like, grocery stores aren't open after 6:30 or whatever, or 7, you know what I mean? Where I'm used to 24-hour grocery stores, I'm used to 24-hour drug stores where, you go into a pharmacy and you can get pretty much anything. You can get a lawn chair, 2 o'clock in the morning if you want, you can get anything. You can get a basketball at a pharmacy, So you don't have that kind of stuff here. Yeah. So, it was just kind of funny, silly stuff like that.
Okay, and what do you think that is something cool here that you don't have in United States? And what is something very cool in the United States that we don't have in Luxembourg?
I'm a total European apologist. I love everything in Europe. I'd love it. Just the fact that, college, if you want to go to college, you don't come out of college or university with like $100,000 in debt, you know what I mean? Like you do in the US. Just so many things. Healthcare is so much better here, Unfortunately, my wife and son and I, we've all had like little weird health things where we ended up in a hospital, for what? It cost like nothing. In the US, we would be having GoFundMe campaigns to pay for, this and that, pretty much. Just like if something happens to you in the U.S., like I mountain bike a lot, and if you get hurt mountain biking, don't call an ambulance. Do not call an ambulance. Just get to the emergency room however you can, because that ambulance trip is going to cost you like $1,500, $2,000. So I love Europe. Okay. What do I wish? I don't really miss. Maybe chunky peanut butter. No, I don't really know. There's not a lot I miss in from the U.S. that I don't have here, And nowadays you can get access to everything, anything you want,
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm very, very, very pro-Europe.
I like to see the fascination about Europe when you speak about it.
It's coming here, my whole life flipped. There was nothing here that was familiar to what I had in the first, 5 decades of my life. And I love that. I was like, yes, I've just wiped the slate clean. I could start a whole new life here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, and...
But have you seen other countries too, or just have you been
Oh, yeah.
Portugal,
That's
Spain,
I
France?
haven't been to Portugal. You know, that's on our list. That's very much on our list. But yeah, we've been taking advantage of, you know, the trains in Europe are great.
Yeah.
That's not the case in the US. So we've gone to Switzerland and not Greece, not by train, but you know, Tenerife, Barcelona, Edinburgh, you know, just we've been all over. So we've been taking full advantage of it, you know.
Okay, guys. So we have 10 more minutes. Let's go to one of the last activities. It's an activity with headphones. So Mike to Alex, that's for you, and Alex to Mike, that's for you. So this activity is very easy. We are going to put some headphones. You are going to have headphones.
Yeah.
And he has to give you the sentence, and you have to try to discover what is the sentence that he's telling you. Okay?
Like lip
But-
reading.
Yeah, lip reading, but you can just read 3 times each sentence.
Okay.
Okay? So you just have 3 tries. You say another time, another. Up the 3rd time is finished. I love my English. It's so cool to speak English, guys.
So should we wear a mask while we're doing this?
Yeah, here it is. So you are going to start, right? One moment. Okay,
Oh,
please.
yes, okay, the very noise cancelling stuff.
Yeah, but if it is too hard, please tell me to slow down, because I don't have anything to help you with your...
So should I be? Oh, he can't hear me, so he can't answer.
No, he can hear you.
Can you hear
right
me?
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So should I be extra expressive or just like as if I'm saying it in conversation?
What do you prefer?
Start with conversation.
Okay.
And then.
Okay.
Okay, what do you like? Britney Spears, it's a good one. Let's make Britney Spears. It's your
So
favorite
wait a
one.
minute. You have music.
Oh, yeah, of
Not
course.
yet, but I see he's looking up.
Of course. Britney Spears. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ooh, oops, I did it again. Okay?
Go. I don't
Okay,
wanna- I
let's
wanna
do. Okay? Good? Okay, you can start.
You should look at me, right?
Yeah, you should look at him. Yeah.
My turtle is my best friend.
Did we start?
Okay, I'm starting. My turtle is my best friend.
Mathieu. Blah blah.
Okay, another time.
My turtle is my best friend.
Mathieu is my best friend.
What?
Wait. What? Say it again. Say it again. Repeat. Repeat.
Mathieu. I should repeat.
It's good. Mathieu is very good.
Mathieu is my best friend.
Let it. Very good.
All right.
Good. Next one.
Okay. Okay.
Good.
I sleep with a bikini. I sleep with a bikini.
I sleep.
I sleep with a bikini.
I sleep with the weenie.
Very good. Oh, you are very good.
What does that mean?
Last sentence.
It's so funny. I have
No. One more.
One more.
One more.
I hate bananas.
What?
I hate bananas.
I hate
bananas.
I hate bananas.
Yeah!
Very good. Yeah. It's finished. Very good.
What does that mean? I sleep with a weenie?
What was with a bikini?
I sleep with a
okay.
bikini.
But the weenie was very good.
Okay.
It was very good. It's your turn. Ready?
Okay, and the first one he didn't have quite right, but
Yeah, I know, but
Oh, okay.
it's for the self-esteem, you know.
it's for the what? It's for the self-esteem.
For the self-esteem.
Oh, okay. Well, yes. Well, help me with my self-esteem because I'm going to be terrible.
Every time like this,
Yeah, yeah.
it's completely wrong. Okay,
Okay.
nice.
It's very funny. So tell me just if it is too hard, okay, Mike?
That's really loud.
Okay.
Down. Okay. Whew. That's terrible music.
Britney Spears, oops, I did it again. A little respect, please, for Britney. Yeah.
My Lutzi is yellow.
Tilt your head up.
My Lutzi is yellow.
I can hear you. You said my Lutzi is yellow.
Okay.
Is right? Okay. I guess turn it up because I could hear him.
Okay.
Oh.
My socks stink.
Go ahead.
My socks stink.
My socks. Do it again.
My socks stink.
My socks are dead.
My socks are dead. That's it. Very good. Very good.
I have big ears.
You have big ears.
Nice.
Good job.
Nice. Okay.
So that's very good because it was like one answer for each of three.
My
Very
Lutzi is yellow. Yeah, I unfortunately could hear that because of music.
because your bike, the name of your bike is Lëtzebuerg,
yeah,
right?
But it's not yellow.
No, I know, but
My socks stink. I have big ears. Okay.
guys, let's do the last activity and that's it. Okay?
Can we wrap up. Yeah.
Yeah, ready? Last activity and we finish like this.
Okay.
Okay, we have 5 minutes, so let's do only three of them. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to speak again like normal.
I'm curious to hear that.
So 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys. The last activity of the show. What's the matter?
That's okay. I was in my head.
Okay, so the last activity of the show, it's very easy. You are going to drink water, and he is going to tell you a joke.
Okay.
You have to try not to the water, okay?
Okay.
To through the water.
Okay.
And that's it, okay?
Yeah.
But he has to drink first, and then it's your turn. You drink, and he...
So he has to keep the water in the mouth while I tell the joke?
Yeah.
So, should the bottle be up while he's...
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but like turning this way? I don't know.
Yeah, it's better.
I'll point towards you.
So it's okay. Some great dad jokes.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I am. So I should be drinking. So you should look at me, and when you see me drink, then you do the joke, right?
Yeah, and you have to see him.
Okay.
Okay. What's black, red, black, red, black, red? A zebra with a sunburn.
Okay.
Okay.
For the record, I just want to tell people that are listening or watching this that Micas gave us the jokes.
Yeah, somebody's going to turn it on, and they're like, listen
know,
to this comedian's
is he a
joke.
comedian?
Yesterday I was like 1 hour looking for those jokes because
And you did a great job.
you don't have humor, and it's so difficult to find English jokes. Oh, really? But just one more thing, because it was very funny. You have to...
What? Yeah, because I was drinking the whole time.
I
You
think
were
he wants
drinking.
you to keep the water in your mouth, like you
Take a
sip,
swig and then hold
and
it.
you have yeah.
Okay.
You are more funny than my jokes.
So I continue.
Yeah, let's do...
I do the three on the row.
Okay. 3 on the row.
Just seen a French footballer playing on a Nintendo. It was Thierry Henry.
I don't get the French joke.
Not good, this one.
Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
Okay. It would work.
You just saw...
1 hour looking for
okay.
this joke. 1 hour looking for
Okay,
this
this
joke.
one is great. Why did the M&M go to school? He wanted to be a smarty.
Do the last one. Come on, we have...
Did you hear about the Italian chef who died? He passed away.
Okay, those are pretty bad jokes.
1 hour looking for them. 1 hour.
What did you look up
Excellent
English
results.
language dad
So-
jokes?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's your turn. And then
Okay.
let's go home. So,
You got it? Okay. So there are 3 types of people in the world. Those who can count and those who can't.
1 hour looking for this.
Okay. Okay. I was actually waiting. That's right. Okay.
What do you call a can opener that doesn't work? A can't opener. Okay. Okay. Why is 7 stronger than 9? Because 7 ate 9. Okay. How do you count cows? With a calculator. Oh, boo! Boo!
English humor, I love. English humor is the best. Calculator, come on.
Yeah, great, great, awesome.
1 hour looking for it.
Awesome
But
material.
you know what is the worst? I had a list of 100 jokes, and those ones were the funniest.
The ones that didn't make it.
So okay.
I feel like I just heard a couple of those on something.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, just give me your social media, and then where can we find you?
Go ahead.
An American in Luxembourg on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, the TikTok, wherever, and in the bookstores.
Great.
Okay, so not a Finnish in Luxembourg, an American in Luxembourg, right?
And American in Luxembourg.
Okay. What about you?
On Facebook and Instagram, and I promise I will post some stuff because I'm not very active. Alex Monteiro, and yeah, that's where you find me.
Alex Monteiro. How do you spell that?
Monteiro, Monteiro.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, guys, thank you very much
Thank
to
you.
be
Thank
you.
part of the Micas
Thank you.
Wednesday show, and see you!